It is so goddamn weird without music. Is it okay? I think it's good. So weird without music. Why is it not playing any music? For real. So weird. So weird that it's not playing music. Is it? I. Ah, shoot. What happened? Let me check. Let me see the audio. What audio am I checking? See, what is going on here? Is the I guess I'll just be listening for my own. If there's no audio when I open it up, I'll go about this a certain way. Any audio? Okay, my audio is good, but I don't know if there's going to be any music or anything. Anyways, hey guys, and welcome to Save Me, Sakuya-san. It's a Toho fan game. I haven't streamed a Toho game yet. It's so weird without music. So goddamn weird. I'll have to find a BGM to put on if there's actually no music in this game. I hope there is. Otherwise, exceedingly awkward. But Save Me, Sakuya-san, which is a spin-off Toho game, or a VN, I should say. First Toho game on the channel, I guess, and first VN as well, because I haven't done a Toho game. I've been eyeing one up that I haven't played that I kind of want to play. In terms of spinoffs, and then I guess it'll be my first VN. I guess we'll see how it pans out. It's a good way to open it up, though. I like Toho. Actually, Sakuya is like my favorite character, pretty much. I pretty much yeah. I like Remy as well. I kind of like I like the whole crew from Scarlet Devil Mansion. Really, but I don't know. I haven't played Toho in a bit though. If I'm being honest, I haven't played Toho in a bit, so, like half a year since the last time I played like a fan game. So it's been kind of a minute, but I actually have been kind of wanting to jump back into it. So I guess new game. Is there any audio? Please tell me there's some audio. Also bought the DLC for this. Is there no audio? That is so weird. Let me find a background BGM. Config, menu, close, title. What is this? Data save, data load, hide message skip. Is there no music? Queue save, queue load, save load, auto skip, log screen, config. Menu? Data config? BGM value. Ah, there it is. What? Why is it not playing though? Wait, I want the BGM. Okay. That's weird. Why is nothing playing though? Dot dot dot. Ah, there it goes. It's very light. Okay, I just see if that actually comes through well. I guess not. Okay, it's fine. Da. Hello, what's up, girl? It seems like what? What? It seems like you really wanted it all to. What is she talking about? Good thing I came in at the last second. What the heck? I'm glad you could be here with me today. Why did you save me? I wasn't supposed to make it. What is she talking about? Why did you save me? She cute little fuck though. Well, I never meant to intrude. What is she talking about? Trust me, I would have left you alone and never interfered. But someone who's been watching you for a small bit sensed that deep down you didn't want it to end. Is this a therapy game? Am I playing a therapy game? It was faint, but your soul was crying for help, begging for another chance at life. Am I playing a therapy game? So I naturally volunteered to help. Cute as hell and I love her, but also, am I playing a therapy game? Regardless, I'm here for you. That's sweet as fuck. What do you want from me? What is the Remy DLC though, I wonder? I only want one thing. For you to get better. This is a... Bruh, I thought I was just playing a cute-ass Sakuya VN. I'm playing a self-help game? Or like a help game? I don't need this. Anyways, I'll still play it. It's you know, it's Toho. For you to get better. Bruh, what? More specifically, I want you to get some sleep. It looks like you hardly got any. I can tell just from looking at your eyes. Loki, she's not wrong, but also I get enough sleep. I can't sleep. I don't get enough sleep, but I also do sleep. I know how hard it is to get some sleep. What is she talking about? I just want you to remember this. What you did in the past doesn't matter right now. This is a self-help game. Whatever you may think is going to happen in the future doesn't matter right now either. It's such a self-help game. Nothing else matters right now. I thought I was just playing a Toho OVN. Dang it. The only thing that matters right now is you closing your eyes and getting a proper amount of sleep in. Is this a therapy? I didn't mean self-help. A therapy game? That's it. Nothing else matters except for you sleeping. I myself am quite tired too. It was fun work, but I could really use some sleep now. Bruh. So I'll rest here with you. Bruh. You may notice it's kind of awkward. You may notice the more you try to sleep, the harder it gets to actually get some shut-eye. One shouldn't try to sleep. It should just fall upon them as natural as walking. It's so awkward, I won't lie. Once you let go and stop thinking, I'm sure you'll find that it's much easier to get some shut-eye. That said, take all the time you need. You can even just look at me if it helps you sleep. It's sweet whenever you're ready. It's just super awkward though. I'm right beside you. I guess I think I have to detach my memory and kind of act like. Well, they're kind of putting you in a first person, which is kind of making it the awkward part. Come here, I need to help me with something. What's up, Sakuya? What? No, what are you doing with that knife? Hey, there you are. She's gonna cut an apple up. She's gonna cut. You seem rather well rested. Just looking at your eyes, anyways. Oh, I really needed it. It's all thanks to you. How sweet! I'm just glad I could have helped. Getting enough sleep is paramount to your daily activities. At any rate, it's good that it happened. This task I'm going to have to do requires you to stay sharp. What are we going to do? Cut an apple. I'm going to have you make some food. More specifically, You're going to make a fruit salad. I do be liking fruits, though. I've never done this before. I'd like fruits. I do be liking fruits, though. They're sweet. I like sweet stuff. No, the fruits are cool. Like, sweet. Vegetables, though, keep that shit away from I hate vegetables, dude. That's great to hear. Hate them. What happened? Ah, nothing. A text. I like fruits, too. That's why I keep it on my lap. Now it doesn't buzz the table, because otherwise it'll go dun dun, and it'll go through the boom arm. You can even, what were they talking about? You can even make tea with fruit. Well, at any rate, let's get started. Take this knife. I'm gonna throw these fruits in the air. You do best to chop them. Fruit ninja! Don't worry if you don't think you can cut the fruit in time. Am I playing Fruit Ninja? Or am I about to play Fruit Ninja? Let's just say I'll give you all the time you need. Here we go. Cut this fruit up. She's looking really good though in this game. Ah, do I slash it? Ah, great job. Oh, it just does it on its own. Here's the next one. Does it just do it on its own? Ah, you click. Okay. Well, I have one coming right up. You click the slash. Okay. Wonderful. Now mix all of it up in that bowl and hand it to me. Oh, damn, she's chibi. Let's see how this tastes. Can you hide? Close. Quick save. Why is there a quick save? Lock screen config menu. Close? I can just take screenshots later if I really need to. Yeah, hell yeah. How do I get it back? Okay, there you go. I'll probably end up taking some screenshots later. Let's see how this tastes. Delicious! Look at her! Look at that! Okay, that's a screenshot. It was so cute. It tastes even better, especially because you made it. Well, I hope that whole process was enjoyable for you. But, There was also another point to this. What self-help tip are you gonna give me now? You may have had some troubles in your life. Facts? So, it's kind of awkward. The kind of things that you just kept running through your head no matter how hard you try. Facts? What if thoughts regretting past choices, anxious about the future? Facts, but also this is all in the past. It's quite annoying when it happens, isn't it? Okay, literally facts, but that was like that's in the past now. This has been like this has been tripping me out last year. However, Good thing I didn't play it last year. I'm willing to bet that you weren't thinking about such things while you were busy cutting up the fruit with me, were you? So it's important to keep your mind occupied with healthy activities such as these. I guess facts? It works wonders towards fighting those nasty thoughts, and in general great for your well-being. I don't know what she's saying, but it kind of seems like she's spitting facts. I hope this was of some use to you. It is a therapy game, though. It's so awkward. That's all I have to say for now. See you tomorrow. Take care. Like, it's like... I feel like this is... The Fumos! She's got the Fumos! Dude, it's the Fumos! I didn't expect to see the Fumos! Welcome back! She's got the... Dude, she's got a Cerno, a Patch, and a Remy! What the hell? This is... Oh, jeez. That's a screenshot. Hold up. She got the Fumos. Hell yeah. Dude, I want a Fumo, but I want a... They're expensive. Welcome back. I'll buy a bootleg one. I was able to finish my chores for the day earlier than usual, so I decided to call you here with the Fumos! So it's your third day here so far. What the Fum... I gotta drop that. I hope you've taken a liking to this humble mansion. Is this your room? She got Fumos? Why, yes! This is indeed my room. Nothing's better than coming here with a nice cup of tea after a long day of hard work. Is she about to spit facts? Hold up. I think she is. She's about to spit some hardcore facts, I think. Hold up. Close that. I like that one. I need... Alright, I'm wondering why you must be wondering why you're brought here. I need to perform a little experiment with you. Pause? What? You're quite a particular human. Everywhere around the mansion, even the mistress is curious about you. We may... Oh, yeah, well, I got the DLC, so I guess we will meet Remy. Therefore, as the head chief maid of this mansion, it's my duty to satisfy these needs. I hope you won't mind, though. What are we doing with what the Fumo's doing? I never do anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. Anything for you! Straight up. Straight up. Why, thank you. That other one wasn't even an option. I'm glad you have placed your trust in me. I wonder if the dialogue changes a little bit if you choose another option. Now come closer. I want you to lay down on my lap, bruh. I hope there's enough cushioning to your liking. We're not even going to talk about the Fumos. We're not going to mention that they were just chilling. Okay, sure. It's simple. What are we talking about? Oh, I hope there was enough cushion to your liking, what she said. It's simple. Screenshot. Just answer these questions for me, and I'll give you an extensive profile that matches who you are. It may help you understand yourself better. I understand myself pretty well. Thank you. Just be as honest as you possibly can. Bro, I will. Damn. That one's actually better. Holy shit. There's no wrong answer. Let's see. Now, let's begin. Question number 1. Why do you hate... I don't? Why do you hate living? I don't? What type of question? Super uncomfortable. It makes me super uncomfortable. It hurts to be alive. I can't cope with my past. My future is extremely bleak. Okay. It's extremely awkward because I'm really not in this place that this game thinks I am. Okay. I'm gonna rewind 1 year, right? Because 1 year I was in, like, this would have been really applicable to me, I guess. So I guess I'll rewind 1 year and I wonder what I would have answered 1 year ago. I can't cope with my past. Not really. My future... it was kind of like that. It was... I'm going 1 year back and being perfectly honest with it. It hurts to be alive. That was... yeah. That kind of was what I was thinking. That one didn't really apply. That one kind of applied. That one... No, it hurts to be alive. That was probably the most applicable to me. Like I said, it's extremely awkward. Extremely awkward. I see... Like I said, this is not... None of this is applicable anymore to me. Because, like, why do you hate living? It's like, bruh, I love being alive. I love people. What are you talking about? Like, straight up. 1 year ago, though, it hurts to be alive. Next question. Straight up. Wait, I don't like to think about it, actually. What do you think about the most? This game's making me think about things I don't want to think about. What do you think about the most? I keep thinking about past mistakes. I keep thinking about the uncertain future. I don't think at all. It makes me so uncomfortable. I don't think... Okay. Current me, I don't think at all. Because I'm just a head empty person. Which is actually why... what was the log again? What did it say? Like I said, 1 year ago. I'm thinking 1 year ago. What do you think about the most? About the... I keep thinking about past mistakes. Not for real. I don't think at all. Kind of fucking with me nowadays, but... Probably why I'm so happy? I keep thinking about uncertain future. That probably would have been applicable 1 year ago. I see. Just a few more questions. It's so awkward. It's so awkward. Why did you do it? Do what? Do what? What is she talking about? See, I've never been there before, though, so this is also extremely awkward. I was told to, I had no choice, I didn't belong anywhere else. I don't even know what to answer this one, because I can't be honest about this one, because it was like, I've never been there? I guess I was told to. You're doing great so far, almost there. Awkward as fuck! I just wanted a happy goofy Toho. I was playing Kobuto 5 before this. It was so goofy. Who do you blame for it all? 1 year ago. 1 year ago. I was extremely pessimistic 1 year ago. Like I said, mindset changed a whole bunch. It's kind of crazy, but also amazing. Who do I blame for all? 1 year ago, I don't know. The world. That would have been honest. Yeah, no, that'd have been honest, yeah. I'm being so honest, it's so awkward because I'm being honest with myself. Very good last question, who do you blame for all? Did I already answer this one? The world. Very good, last question. I think I scroll wheeled and it went back. Where would you like to be buried? What? 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 This is so awkward. I'm actually so uncomfortable right now. I kind of got it short, but I can't. I'll just soldier through it. Where would you like to be buried? Fucking under a tree, I guess? That'd be nice. This is so awkward. Well, thank you. I have enough information now. I don't know if I feel like here's what I think. You're a naturally anxious person. Kind of facts from a year ago? Oh, hell yeah. That was hella true a year ago. So true! You have your hopes and aspirations, but you need a good push or two in the right direction to achieve them. Kinda? I don't know about that one. You have a lot of sadness in your heart. You need something or someone to help you stop letting your sorrows build you up. Okay, I don't like it, because it's like I said, it's not applicable anymore, but it's like, like I said, if I'm thinking a year ago, then, letting your sorrows build up on you, you often burn a lot of bridges, but only out of necessity? Not for real. No, I wasn't really a bridge burner. No? That's kind of a weird one. You need to learn to forgive yourself if you're too harsh on yourself sometimes. I don't know about that one either. I don't know. Like I said, thinking 1 year ago, not currently. What do you think? Pretty accurate, right? Not exactly. Not exactly. Well, funny you should say that. The truth is, I made it all up. Okay, cool. I was gonna give you that response no matter what option you picked. Sure. I think to understand who you really are, I'd have to hang out with you more and get to know you better. I need to get through this, dude. Which I'm more than happy to oblige by. I'm laughing because I'm so uncomfortable. I need to understand who I'd have to hang out with you more, which I'm more than happy to oblige by. I'm confused. ... That's a fact. Well, to be honest, I just want you to rest on my lap. Ehehehehe. Okay, like I said, Sakuya, cute as hell. That aside, I did this to prove something to you. Bruh, I don't need anything proven to me. That it doesn't really matter what I or other people perceive you as. Facts? You're always free to shape your own fate, your own destiny. Also facts? Only those who accept you for who you are and what you are, or what you want to do, matter. I don't like who I am. Not facts. Not facts. This is so uncomfortable because, like, the answers are only let me answer one way. That doesn't apply. I don't like who I am. No one accepts me. 1 year ago, bam. Let's go. Like I said, I had to remove myself, really. Well, believe it or not, I can relate. I was like the person you see before you. I felt lonely and isolated from other people. Sure. Even when I thought this was gonna be... I already said that. Let's keep moving. This is gonna be like PI where I'm gonna have to like weirdly like kind of tuck and roll because I'm so uncomfortable. So PI really was like super kind of like, it kind of made me upset a little bit, so I had to kind of like, eh, tuck and roll, get the positive vibes. This is gonna be the same way. It's so awkward. Even when I was working in this mansion, I was still rather cruelly humans, and even to those around me, I thought as long as I have a bed to sleep on, I don't need anything else. At the end of the day, I thought of only myself. But as I'm sure you know, I was out solving an incident. There was a huge and unusual amount of red spider lilies growing everywhere. Well, long story short, I realized after the incident that the things you and I do matter. Even the smallest, most minor actions I do matter as well. I have an impact on people, big or small, and that will eventually come around to have an impact on me, whether I realize it or not. I'm kind of glazing on the words because, like, it's so awkward. So from then on, I wanted to be warm and kind to those around me. Facts? Okay, so it's kind of like... well, for the most part. I don't know. That's kind of like some people need a real good scolding before you can ever put some sense to them. So you just don't interact with those people. Be nice until it's time not to be nice. See, but I think that's a fine mode to live by. I just want you to understand this. This game's tripped me out. Just like how it was never too late for me to change my ways, it's never too late to change yours either. Facts! Facts! But also, that is for the stuff you want to change. I feel like, okay, but that deletes, like, conditions? Okay, it's like, sure, she spins some facts, but, like, it doesn't consider conditions. That has a really big impact on, like, I'll just, like, from my perspective, the way I look at it, now she's gonna make me spit facts, because I'm getting super awkward, but also she's saying things, like, she's saying, like, be nice until it's not. It's like, just be nice to people. Number one. And number two, it's like, okay, sure, you can change the way, like, very much so, I agree, sure. But it's also, like, the place and the conditions you're put into also really, really affect your mindset. And that's just something, like, at some points you can't really change. Like, things that happen to you and, like, the conditions you're put into, that has a really big effect on, like, I'm speaking from personal experience, but that, like, has a really big effect on you, so it's kind of not facts? But I don't know. Like, I don't even know, if I was put into those same conditions now, what would be what would happen? I'm not exactly sure. I'd be kind of scared to think about it, but, if I'm just being honest, like, there's always going to be parts of us that we wouldn't change for the world. And that's just fine. This game is super... We just need to surround ourselves with those who love us for who we are. Big facts. This is a big fact. Anyways, but of course, if you have no one, that's fine too. Being able to walk your own path by yourself is quite a virtue. It's kind of... And along the way, you may find what or who you're looking for all along. I thought this was just a silly Toho, Vian. Just for the record, I accept you for who you are, and who you want to be. Someone here needs to hear this. I'm here for you, always. Well, that's all I have to say. I feel like I'm super memeing on it because it just makes me uncomfortable. You can keep laying down on my lap for as long as you want. I'm just happy I saw Fumo's. Whenever you're ready, we can move on to the next day. At least they're so goofy that they put Fumos in the game, though. But take as much time as you need. I've got you. Cool? A Sakuya! I do. She fishing! She fishing? Cool. Let's do something different today. This mansion has quite a large lake surrounding it. Effects? And who knows what kind of creatures lurk in it. It's a perfect time to go fishing, I'd say. Do you need some help? Of course. I wouldn't bring you here just to watch. Well, I imagine watching fishing is just as boring as actually fishing. Actually, that's probably more boring. It's like fishing's already boring, but at least I guess you're holding something? I don't know, fishing is a lot like real life. Is it? When you catch a bite, you will encounter some resistance. Whatever you mean by that. Naturally, you should fight back against the tide. Otherwise, you'll lose what you worked so hard for. Of course, sometimes it's too hard for us to hang on, so we must let go and try again. What is she talking about? There's no shame in that. Think back to something you wanted to, or tried to achieve in life. Did you encounter some hardships along the way? I bet you should... What does this mean? Of course. That's like factual of life, dude. Almost everything in life worth doing is going to be hard one way or another. Yeah? Do you fight back or let it go? Do you try again or catch something else? There is no wrong decision. Any one is fine. The only wrong decision is not making one at all. Okay? A snap. Is there a wire snap? Oh my, looks like we got something already. She's fishing. Okay. We bumping right now? Hold up. We bumping! This thing is really tough. I'm not sure if I can do it. You can do it! I believe in you! Which one? I believe in you! Haha, thank you. But still, it's really, really... Oh, I like this one. Oh, I can feel something coming. Keep going, you're almost there. No matter what happens, I'm here for you. Second one. Ah! Whoa! What is this thing? Whoa, thanks for your words of encouragement. I'm not sure I could have done it without you. It was fun! Sure, it was fun. It's got an ear, look at that thing. Haha, that may be so. I don't know why I said that. But it was fun, wasn't it? Doesn't it feel nice to cheer for someone you believe in? And vice versa. I definitely think so. I don't know, was this translated? Because it's got a few spelling errors. It's good to have even just one person supporting you. Now, What do you think? What do you think of eating frog legs? Dude? I got frogs! I don't want... No! I love frogs! What are you talking about? I'm not... Fucking fact. I'm not sure about it, dude. I have frogs as pets. I love them. What are you talking about? I can't eat a frog. That's okay. Sometimes only natural to be sure about these kind of things. That's an outright refusal? But I assure you, if I were to cook it, it probably would be one of the best things you ever tasted. Let that boy go! Let that boy go home! That said, this is the most unusual frog. Effects? My mistress has an affinity for these kinds of interesting creatures. Did you know she even had a pet chupacabra? I'll show it to her first and let her decide what she wants to do with it. I'm having a hard time reading it. I wonder what we should call it. I got it. His name shall be Henry. That's a nice name, don't you think? What the fuck? It gave me like 6 options, dude. It's a great name. It's a perfect name. I think I'll name our... Okay, occasionally really, really funny. I love the name. I couldn't have come up with a better name myself. The mistress will have... I think I'll name our kid Henry. Hee. Is that... Aw, damn it. That's all you get from... Damn. I thought we got something funny from that. I can't remember the last time I was in one of these. Damn, girl. Damn! Damn! Not saying nothing. I'm just doing it. It's been a while. It's been a while since I was down here. You know, there's a bug on my arm. You know, this place has got some history behind it. Even though it wasn't that long ago, I feel oddly nostalgic about it. I guess we can't help but reminisce over the past sometimes. Not for real. What do you think? Would you like to know more about this area? Is this like a multiple choice so I can just skip the dialogue? What do I want? Sure. Great, I'm happy to explain it. It was a small while after the fire incident I was talking about earlier. My mistress was convinced to take part in a very outlandish plan. The plan, none other than to take a stealth mission to the moon. I just played Moon. We've had our fair share of solving incidents and going on adventures. So naturally, we had no problem obliging. This was exciting for us as well. They did the most on this art, though. Can I show this? I think I probably can. It was tricky enough. It was tricky, though. We had to build some kind of rocket to the moon. We lacked references as to what should one function and look like. Thankfully, I was able to procure the perfect references, thanks to a magazine I obtained from the most curious shop. You should have seen the look on Lady Patchouli's face. She was ecstatic. I should just call it Patch. Patch. It's easier. Eventually, thanks to everyone's efforts, we finally make it to the moon. The weather was perfect, the waves were beautiful, and the cool breeze on your face felt heavenly. My mistress even took a trip around the moon. So, when it was time to go home, Patch helped set up this indoor pool so we could take a bit of the moon with us when we got back home. But you know, We made this indoor pool after the fight on the moon, but I never got the chance to actually swim in it. So enough talk! Let's hop right in. Damn! So do you enjoy swimming? Is this another question? I know the pool might be a bit small, but... I mean, only because you're here. It's fun. I haven't swam in like 6 years? 7 years? How long? When was the last time I swam? Okay, now they're making me question myself. When was the last time I did swim? Okay, it's 2025. Oh shit. Anyways, it's 2025. The last time I swam was like 2019, I think. I haven't swam in 6 years. Holy shit. Cause my college had a pool in the gym, and so I went swimming in the pool. The college I went to 6 years ago, cause I've been in college for 6 years. Anyways, it's fun! Exclamation mark. Yeah, that's facts. Ha! Glad to hear it. Well, either way, It's important to try new things and discover things about yourself through these activities. For example, let's take what we just did right now, swimming. Did you enjoy it? Was it fun? Were you good at it? What aspects did you like or dislike? I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of rolling off of it now because, like, I'm not really free. Obviously, you don't have to write an essay every time you try something new. Yes, I do. And I'm gonna write it. No, I'm kidding. But simply just trying something new, especially if it's a bit out of your comfort zone, and doing something simple, reflecting on such matters can be highly beneficial to yourself in the long run. Kind of facts. Should be spitting some facts. You might find some new passions or hobbies, which can ultimately be a source of happiness for you. Okay, facts? That's a fact. As you may know, some people speculate I may have been a great vampire hunter in the past life, and I don't think that's so bad. For real? ... Come closer. I didn't check the tags on this game. Is it? Come closer. I didn't check the tags. Kiss. I didn't check the Kiss me. Damn. Oh, but wait. Speaking of swimming. Wait, hey, hold up. Hey, hold up. Speaking of swimming. ... Only 2 dots? Do you know that apparently drowning is one of the worst ways to die? Ayo. I like the way the direction it was going, and then I'm not so sure anymore. I'm not so sure myself. I'd say there's a lot worse ways to die. What are we doing here? Looks like you're gonna have to find out for me. Ah, I see where they're going with this. I don't want to die anymore. Sorry, but like I said, I'd imagine this is going to be quite agonizing on your end. What? That's okay though. The way I see it, you are a goner anyways. What is she talking about? Now that I have my fun with you, I may as well turn you into a delectable meal for the mistress. What? It's been a while since she and the sister have had meat. Die. What? What? What is going on here? Well, I do apologize if I scared you like that. We're back with the Fumos! What is going on? I just wanted to have a little bit of fun. What's your definition of fun, girl? Drowning people? You have a weird idea of fun. It's no... Okay, what dialogue do I select for this? Also, vibing with the Fumos, for real. Of course, they got the big Patch and Remy, but why they got the little Cerno? Why is she so small? I know they usually be that size. There could be some funny dialogue. You have a weird idea of fun. That's facts, though. Haha, well, that's just one thing about me. Your weird. Your definition of fun is killing people. I hope there's a million other things you do like about me otherwise. Still though, I would like to make it up to you for your troubles, but Today is my last day here. I have to go now. You're getting fired. Some troublemaker who supposedly came from heaven is causing quite a ruckus in Gensokyo. I want to investigate it. I'm sure you understand. My mistress will be here though. She's very interested in meeting you for your last few days here. Is this the DLC? I hope she behaves herself around you. She can be quite a handful. Dude! But Remy, but Thank you so much for being here with me. Oh, look at that. Close. Snapshot. I don't know if the mouse gets captured in it. I had a really good time. And I hope to see you again sometime. I guess it wasn't that bad. I know it was hard for you. Ah, it's got lyrics. Ah, it's probably copyrighted. I know it was hard for you before you came here. So I hope that these past few days with me have helped you, even just for just a bit. You know what? Fuck it. Thank you for everything. No, thank you for everything. I'm glad to have helped. I need this too. Take care of yourself for me. Okay. I didn't need the therapy, dude, but okay, I guess. I didn't need the therapy, but okay. I need the therapy. Wait a second. Hey, where's the Remy DLC? I paid for it. That can't be the game. I paid for DLC. Load the game. I paid for DLC. What is Brad talking about? Hold up. Okay. I paid for DLC? I paid for DLC. Where? Okay, give me 1 second, because that can't be... Save me, Sakuya-san! I guess I should have figured from the title that it was going to be some self-therapy shit. I just kinda... Where is the Remy DLC? How do I get to it? A light-hearted continuation of Save Me, Sakuya-san. Sure. How do I access it, though? Okay, let me try to figure out how to access DLC. What's up, girl? Hold up, girl. Data load? Data save. Back to title. Back to title screen. How do I get out? Okay, let me try to... Give me 1 second. I don't know if there's like... have to launch like a... Okay, what are you doing? I don't know if I have to launch it from Steam to open up the DLC. It might be like that. I do usually just launch from icons. Play? New DLC for Save Me Sakuya-san has been added to your account will be installed along with the game. It should have been. Ah, you have to click on. Okay, there we go. Okay, play Million Scarlet's DLC. Let's go. This is what I. This is awesome. This is kind of. I wanted to get to this. Hopefully, this isn't a therapy session again. Come on. Why is it not launching? Ah, there it goes. Start, load, preferences, help, credits, help, quit. Is it gonna pull up on the screen? There it goes. Okay, let's see. Full screen, roll back side, skip. Text speed, auto voice volume, return. Okay, so now we're playing. Okay, so I guess I'll give an opinion like after all of it, but this is the Remilia Scarlet DLC. This is the Remy DLC. I saw this and I was like, oh shit. Cause I also really like I said, like Scarlet Devil Mansion. That's like the characters. I don't really be going crazy about Reimu for real. And like Marisa, well, Marisa's cool. Anyway, start. Skip intro? No, I don't know what the intro is. Previously on Save Me, Sakuya-san. Today is my last day here. I have to go now. It's a continuation. Cool. Some troublemaker who supposedly came from heaven is causing quite a ruckus in Sokyo. I want to go investigate it. I'm sure you understand. My mistress will be here, though. She's very interested in meeting you for your last few days here. I hope she behaves herself around you. She can be quite a handful. I'll miss you, too. Let's promise to see each other again, right? Take care of yourself for me, okay? How sweet! Sometime later. Aw, don't be sad. Remilia! Sakuya is the perfect person in this mansion to resolve incidents. What's going on here? I fade away in the sunlight. Patch is more of a stationary person, and we need Mei Ling to guard the gates, even if she's not very good at it. Facts? Sure, we can always leave it up to the Shrine Maiden, but from time to time, we have to make sure there's nothing outside that threatens the SDM. But there's nothing to worry about. She'll come back shortly without a hitch. But hey, I know how it is. Throughout this journey, you have gotten particularly close to her. Why did she decide to help you? I wonder what she sees in you. You don't look any different from a normal person, human. Oh, do you have any powers I'm not aware of? Maybe you're one of those deities that grant people blessings like wealth and power if they help you. No? Huh. You really are just an ordinary human then. Fascinating, ... We here at the SDM, Scarlet Devil Mansion, have been speculating all kinds of things on what type of person you are. Imagine my surprise when I finally get to meet you, and you're just an ordinary human. Not that I mind, that I don't mind. Here in Genzokyo, normal people or even outsiders are the interesting ones, at least from my view. I've seen enough gods, demigods, yokai, fairies, and magicians that then I can count. So your kind is more than welcome here. I like this side more because it's not like self-therapy. I like this side more. I already like it more. I'm not getting put through therapy. I don't. This is like it's kind of awkward because it's kind of like going to a therapy session that you wouldn't need. Is what it felt like. It's like the therapist was like, I know what you're going through. It's like, bro, I'm not really going anything for real. I'm chilling. Oh no, I know what you're going through. You're so much pain. Not for real, dude. Besides, you being an ordinary human, you feel all the things an ordinary human would come to feel. Is this? No. Remy, chill. I don't need a therapy session again. You fear things, you get sad, you laugh, you cry, and dance at the song we call life. Being such as myself, we don't appreciate the small stuff you do sometimes. There's a bug on my face and I just felt it. But I guess that's what happens when you live as long as we do. Anyways, I didn't come here just to say hello and wish you well. Let's play a little game. Save. Save. Return. Haven't you ever wanted to be more than just a mere human? Maybe I can't change you into a powerful vampire or yokai, but I have the power to change one's fate. That is to say, I can grant you whatever you wish. Wealth, power, love, fame. It's all yours if you beat me in this simple game. I am bored after all. And with Sakuya gone, I could use some extra company. Beat me, and I will give you what you want. But if I win, then I take you in as my personal blood-sucking slave. I'll drink from you just enough not to kill you, but also enough to weaken you severely. That's kind of fucked. At least until Sakuya comes back. What do you say? It sounds pretty fair to me. Save? Save. Will they just let me strip? Say no? No. I was just being nice by asking you. This isn't optional, you know. Sure. Take a seat. I'll explain what you need to know. Alright, let's get started. Actually, do you want me to explain it to you? Or do you want to figure it? What did you play? Explain it. I don't know why I said it like that. Very well. You see this glass? It's filled to the brim with something. Normally, even the slightest bump can cause it to spill over. However, because of the way surface tension works, we can put in a few coins before it actually spills over. So long as we're careful. How does surface tension work out, you say? Well, yeah, bruh. How does surface tension work? I don't know either, girl. I don't know either. What are you talking? Anyway, well, it doesn't matter, sure. Point is, this glass can hold quite a few coins, so long as you're careful when putting them in. Of course, there's a limit to how many coins you can hold. No matter how careful you are, once this glass reaches, by my estimate, about 14 coins, it will spill over no matter what you do. Therefore, once there's enough coins inside the glass, we'll stop playing and do a tally. You can choose to fill in more than one coin to score more points and to end the game faster. Whoever ends up putting the most coins in is the winner. Of course, the more coins you pour in, the harder it will be not for the drink to spill the drink over. Whoever spills the drink is the loser, and the other person wins as a result. Timing and precision is everything. If you're off by even a bit, the drink will spill, and you'll be my next snack. Now, on to more technical things. Bruh. When it's your turn to put the coin in, you'll see a bar on the right with 2 needles. The needles will move left and right at a fairly fast speed, or even faster if you chose to put in more coins, which you should. You need to press the Z button, okay? Just when the needles are aligned in order to score points without the glass spilling over. You need to have 90%. You need to have a 90% accuracy rate when doing this, otherwise the drink will spill over. Don't worry about me though, I'll get it perfectly every time. The bar on the top left corner will indicate how many coins have fallen into the glass before it's full. When it's full, we'll do a count of how many coins we put in and how many rounds were played. Oh, I forgot to say this, but you had to beat me in 5 turns or less in order for me to grant your wish. If you take more than 5 turns, I won't feed from you, but I also won't grant you your wish. Don't give me that look. It's no fun if you're just gonna pour 1 coin in at a time. Well, that's about everything you need to know. Do you want me to repeat what I said? The stakes are high after all. No. Ah, well, she wasn't gonna give me the option. Okay, sure. Okay, there. Then let's begin. Go ahead, mister. How many coins? 4! Oh, fuck. That is fucked. But if you let him run long enough. Ah! Da! Well, I guess I'm dead. Aha, you spilled the wine over! How could you lose this badly? Looks like I won this one. Enjoy being my supper until Sakuya comes back. Once I'm done with you, you won't even be able to stand up without getting exhausted. Fuck. Feel free to hang with Patch over in the library once I'm done with you. She's a bit weak herself, you know. Poor Patch. Bad end. Until Saki gets back, Ramilia sucks your blood every day, and you become too weak to do anything except read books all day at the mansion with Patch. I mean, at least Patch and Koakuma like your company, though. We're kicking it with Patch! You know, is it a bad ending, though? Is that really a bad ending? Try again. No thanks. I like being... Try again. No thanks. I like being Ramilia's feed and hanging out in the library with Patch and... You know... But they do be pretty chill, though. Anyways, I'm chilling. Oh, it's reloaded, though. Let's begin. I guess we could try for real. But that's like the bad ending. Is the bad ending really bad? Because like you're kicking him with Patch. Oh, what the hell? She cool as hell though. Ah, they do move a lot slower. Okay. I already spelled it. Damn. Load? Quick load? Back. Yeah, skip. I know. No thanks. Load. Let's begin. Quick save. 2 coin? Okay, these accuracy games ain't my bag. I spelled it. Quick load. Yes. Quick save. I literally can't play these games. I suck at them. I suck at these games, dude. Okay. We might just have to accept that we're kicking with Patch. For real. We might just have to accept we're kicking with Patch for real. Because I can't do this. Don't get too cocky now. I'll have you for lunch before you know it. Put some coins in yourself then, girl. Damn. Jeez. Now it's my turn. I'll play 4 coins. Miss? Miss? Well, I did that perfectly as expected. It's your turn now. Go ahead, mister. Is she gonna play 4 coins every time? That's kind of unfair. 4 coin. What the fuck? What the fuck? Ah! Ooh, getting warmer, are we? Yeah, I got 6 now, girl. We're gonna tie, if anything. Don't choke now. Now it's my turn. Is you gonna play 4 coins? I'll play 1 coin. Not bad. But don't get too smug now, you hear? It's your turn. Quick save. Go ahead, mister. Well, now I can only play 3 coins. That's the... Okay, wait. Wait for it. They gotta... I kind of see the strategy now. There we go. Got it. I got my wish. Phew! Over already? I won! Time to tally the score. I'm pretty sure I got 9. And you got 5, girl! You got 9 you got 9 coins and I got 5 points for 5 rounds. So I win. Quite impressive. You managed to get more in than me. But you did do it in 5 turns. Did you do it in 5 turns or less? Yes. Well, you did. You actually managed to do it. I never had this much fun since that Scarlet Mist incident I caused. Girl. Ehehe. Well, a deal is a deal. Close your eyes, ... Now, think about what you want most. Quick save. What is it you truly desire? What needs to happen in order to make you happy? When you decide what you want, open your eyes. ... Okay, ready? Open your eyes. Ta-da! What the heck? Hold up. Screenshot? Wait, hide? Where's the hide button? Perhaps? Is there no hide button? Back, history, skip, auto, save, quick save, preferences. I don't know. Ta-da! Now, give me a hug. Don't be shy now! This is how my fate-changing ability works. It's just a hug. There's really nothing else to it. Now, come here. Chomp. Sleep tight! What do you mean? Back into your home. A postcard has been placed on your desk. It looks out of this world, quite literally. There is a note written on it in beautiful cursive handwriting. Thankfully, you know how to read cursive. Hello, human. I got your wish granted for you. Consider your fate changed. Of course, there's a few things you should know. First, you have to put in a little bit of effort for your fate to change into something you desired for. It won't fall into your lap. If you really want to put your mind to it, it'll happen eventually. I guarantee it. So go ahead and work towards your dreams coming true. P.S. Sakuya's just about wrapping up the incident, so feel free to come visit us anytime. You're kind of like family here. Consider yourself part of the Scarlet Devil Mansion now. Don't sweat the details. You'll just happen to find us again if you so desire to. Simply put this postcard under your bed, and when dude, this is such a like simply put this postcard under your bed, and when you go to sleep, your soul will be transported back into Gen Sokyo. In the meantime, take care of yourself, okay? Sweet. We hope to see you again, human. Until next time! After reading the postcard, you take a deep breath. ... You place the postcard under your pillow. ... And you go to sleep. Okay, the game just ends like that? Load? Okay. I guess there's one more. How many endings? I think there's 3 endings, though. How many coins do we play? I guess we'll try to get all 3. I think there's 3 endings. We'll try it one more time. See if I can get that other ending. Okay, so it's actually relatively easy once you figure it out. I'm not gonna read the dialogue since I've already read it. Play 2 coins. I think we'll play another 2. I'm trying to do it in. So now we're at 3 rounds. Ah, that's messed up. That's messed up. Anyways, go. Perfect. Don't get too cocky now. Blah blah blah. Okay, now it's my turn. So now we're on turn 4. I'll play 2 coins. Okay, so now we're at 4 turns, right? Because I did 2, she did 2, I did 2, she did 2. So now this is the 5th round. So I'll play 4 coins. Ah, quick save though. I think this should put me. Holy shit! I think this should put me as a winner, but it'll also put me above 5 rounds. I think, because this should be 6 rounds. Ah, shit! I fucked it up. Quick load. Okay, one more time. Let's try again. That is actually gonna. I'm tripping. I'm tripping a little bit. Holy shit! Your eyes got to see the pattern like perfectly. Ah, shit! It's like okay, quick load. I'll try it again. It's kind of hard, but it's also like I think it's like a game of patience, really. You just gotta wait for it to work out for you. So they're starting to move in sync now. I think they're. That was pretty close. It's hard to tell. Okay, go again. I just want to get all. I think there's 3 endings you can get. I think literally the 3 endings you can get is lose, win. I think there's probably 4 endings then. Actually. And I keep fucking it up, so we might never know. Quick load. 4 coins. Okay, I'll try. Let's see. I'm watching. That's actually coming to sync pretty quick. Now it's out of sync really quick. Like literally just gotta. I was getting it so easy before. That's way out of sync. Crap. I'll keep trying. I think there's actually maybe 4 endings. I don't know if the store page said how many endings there were. It just said multiple endings. This would put me at. Come on. Almost there. Perfect. Yep. Play 2 coins? You play 1 for real, girl? Ah. Well, this will definitely put. That's definitely over 5. It's over 5 rounds though, so that's kind of what I was going for. I guess you could probably let her win, but I don't know if that does it any different. There we go. We're over 5 rounds. Time to tally the score. You got 9 coins, and I got 5 coins for 7 rounds. Quite impressive. Blah blah blah. Nope, I didn't. Nope, you didn't. That's what I said. But hey, at least you don't become my next snack. What do you say we go again? I'm not one to settle with just a tie. Nope. Ah, and that just ends the game like that? For real? Really? What? If you go again, what does it do? Ah, that was where my quick save was. I guess that's how it ends though? Hold up. How many endings are there? According to the Steam page, how many endings are there? Save me, Sakuya-san. Is it a tie though? Multiple endings, that's all it says. It only says multiple endings. I guess we could do a load. Back out. Load. This. I guess we'll just. What happens if I just play it like this? We'll just play it safe. We're just playing it safe. So if I just play it safe the entire time, what happens? Go ahead. Play it. 1 coin. We're just doing 1 coin every round. I guess, what would happen if you try to do a tiebreaker, though? Would it just have you play again? I think I... Do it again. There we go. Easy. Well, she called it a tie, but I won. What do you mean? Go ahead. 1 coin. Just gotta wait for it slowly to get there. Let's see. It is taking some time. Almost there. Perfect. Okay, then it's your turn. Play 3 coins. I guess I could... I'm playing 1 coin again. We're doing the boring option. I'm purposely trying to lose to see if I can get a different ending. Let's see. Let's see. Bam. Leslie, now it's your turn for 1 coin. Okay, now the tie the score. Blah 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 blah. Oh, you made it this far, but since I got more coins than you, I win. Image Remy's Moogarms? A deal, right? I get to feed blood. It didn't find the image? I get to feed blood off you. Don't worry though. You can hang so you just get the same ending on the bad ending. Okay. Okay, load. Quick load. Let's try this again, and I want to see what happens if I select the other dialogue option. So let's go. Anyways, this is gonna be the last time I go through it. And then after this, I'm gonna call it, because I think I've seen everything. I don't know if the dialogue changes though if you select the other option. Jeez, it is moving. My eyes can't keep up. Perfect. There we go. Getting warmer, aren't we? Yes, don't choke now. She's really gonna do 1 coin. Okay, quick save. And then, I wonder if the dialogue changes or if it just makes you play again if you choose that one option. Because this is... moving... I don't know if the dialogue changes though. Or if you can even do anything different. Okay, skip. What do you say we go again? Okay, so last time I selected no. What happens when you select yes? It just goes again? Alright, don't think I'll go easy on you a second time. Skip the intro? Oh, they just do it over again. Really? So I guess it just... Okay, you just play the game again. Okay. I don't need to play again? Okay, so what was that? 3 endings, I guess? Okay, well, I don't need to play the game again, I guess? Because I guess I just got all 3 endings. I guess there were only 3 endings. And the bad ending, the normal ending, and the good ending? For the DLC? So I guess that's it. I guess I'll back out of this then. Go ahead, mister. Go back. Oh, that goes back in the dialogue. I meant to go back to the main menu. I don't even know if I should... I guess I could close it off on this one, though. I kind of want to make... Should I go back to the Sakuya one and close it out? Or do it on this one? I guess it doesn't matter because I'm already on this screen, so screw it. I guess we'll end it on this screen, but I guess that was actually relatively short. I guess that was Save Me Sakuya-san, or that's a terrible way to... That was Save Me Sakuya-san and the DLC, Vermilion Scarlet's Coin and Glass game. That didn't actually... That was a... I don't know what to say about that. That game kind of was like a... I actually like the Vermilion Scarlet part. It was a... I like Vermilion Scarlet's part, honestly. The Coin and Glass game was actually kind of fun. And the endings, everything were cool. And of course, I like Remy. So, it was cool. So I like that. But the Sakuya one was so awkward. It was so awkward. Just because it was like a therapy session. And I don't really need a therapy session. Like I'm good for real. Like it was like, oh, why are you so sad? Why do you hate yourself? Why did you want to kill yourself? It's like, dude, I'm chilling for real. It's like, I don't, like, okay, sure. Like, I've been there, sure, but, like, also, I'm not there. So it just kind of felt awkward to be like, oh well, if you're sad, this and that and this and that, and you can do like it's okay, it's sweet, like really sweet, and like some people probably really need to hear that stuff, and that's like so this is probably like great for that, but like that's not me, so it was kind of weird. I thought I was just gonna be playing a normal Toho VN that was kind of short. I thought I was just gonna be playing a sweet Toho VN about Sakuya. Instead, I got a therapy session out of it, so I guess there's that. I didn't need it, and if anything, it probably did. It probably helped. It didn't help me. It probably went in the opposite way. It didn't help me at all. But I don't know. It was like I said. It's a sweet sentiment, right? And of course, like from the like, I think the reviews. Let me pull it up real quick, because when I saw the reviews, they were overwhelmingly positive for this game. Yeah, I mean the DLC is very positive, and then let me go find the game again. The reviews for the game are overwhelmingly positive. Like 97% of people like the game, and I mean it says stuff like they bought this game when I was incredibly depressed. Uh, this game unironically saved my life. Like this is good stuff. Like this helped people, but at the same time, for me, it just kind of felt awkward. I kind of I kind of had already been through that experience, I suppose, of like getting out of the trenches. So I didn't need it. But I'm glad like to see that like people like it had an impact and like that was a positive thing. So I appreciate that. But for me it was just kind of awkward because it was kind of like a therapy session that I didn't need. Like it was kind of like a therapy session, so it was super awkward. But like I said, the sentiment is super sweet. Uh, it's just it was super awkward for me, just because, like I said, I didn't need the like the pep talk of being like you don't gotta do like everything she was kind of spitting. I kind of already I agreed with some of it. Like some of it was straight up facts, and some of it I was kind of like and then you know other parts it was kind of like she was spitting facts, but it was like I said I kind of already figured that all out on my own. So like I said, it is a sweet sentiment though that like people are saying like it helped them through hard times and stuff. Like it's so sweet. Like I'm super happy for that. And but like I said, just it just made me feel honestly, it just kind of made me feel uncomfortable because it was like it was kind of approaching me in a mindset that I wasn't really in, so it was kind of weird. But the Remy's DLC was cool though. The game kind of took a minute to figure out, but then when I figured it out, it was pretty easy. But it was also cool because I don't know, it was just additional content. I bought it because I figured I probably had to extend it just a little bit. I saw like times what people were quoting like half an hour, so I was like, I'll buy the DLC and hopefully that'll buff it over. And it didn't. It lasted for about an hour or so. But that was Save Me Sakuya-san and the DLC. Like I said, it's a sweet sentiment, but like I said, it was just kind of made me uncomfortable, really. But like I said, it's a really sweet sentiment for like I guess anybody, Toho fans, or I guess anybody who just really needs some nice game. That's like I said, apparent. I didn't feel the effects of it really because like I said, I'm chilling. But like I said, I'm chilling, so I didn't really feel like the effects of like what the game was going for. But like I said, it's a sweet sentiment either way. But we are wrapping that up. Like I said, first Toho game and first VN. Overall impressions, I'm not holding against Toho. Because I think it'll be great. They're great games, honestly. I'm not gonna. So I guess I'll kind of go off on that and talk about that. I'm not gonna stream mainline Toho games. Because those really don't want to touch them again. They really frustrate me. I haven't touched one in a while. Don't really like the bullet hole. Like I said this during what Door Game Deluxe. Toho is for the cute characters, not the bullet hell. So I'm not gonna play any mainline games again. I'm gonna play spin-off games, and then probably spin-off games I haven't played yet. So there's actually quite a few. There's quite a lot of spin-off games for Toho out there, and quite a few I haven't played. So and like if I look through Steam, I have like hell of them, and like some of them I played, some I haven't. Though I might end up replaying some of them. Some of them are relatively short. I won't go back and play I Am Sakuya though. That game was kind of crazy. That game was really fun, but it was also super crazy bullet hell. It was super cool though. I really liked it. But I wouldn't go back and play it for a stream because I'd probably just get frustrated. Like I said, super fun though and cool because it was literally a Doom mod with Toho. But I have a plan for maybe a long play stream game for Toho that I've heard stuff about. I'm gonna leave it at that because it'll be funnier just to experience it rather than talking about it, I guess. So there's that. That won't be for probably a while though. Maybe the next game after my current stream game that we'll be starting. But anyways, so yeah, I'll probably be playing more Toho games, whether short or long. Uh, I'll be playing them. So there is that. Because I do like Toho. I'm playing. I I said recently I got kind of bit by the Toho bug again because I kind of rolled off of it for a little bit, and then I kind of was like more recently I've been kind of like Toho. Like I think about Toho a lot, but yeah, like I got my bad apple. I got another hoodie, but it's unofficial. But this is like I think official. My bad apple hoodie, super cool. I love it. I wear it like all the time. Uh, and I've had it for like I don't know how long, but also I really like it. Uh, so I what was I saying? Something about Toho. I've talked about the hoodie and then I lost my train of thought. I like Toho. End of story. So I do want to play more games and stream more of them. Like I said, there is a RPG that I never got around to. There's a few RPGs that actually like spin-off RPGs I never got around to that I'd be interested in streaming. So there is that. Uh, like if I look at my library, it's literally like Toho Crisis actually would be a good short one, I think. So, because I haven't played that one yet either. But that's a free. I think it's like a rail shooter. I think that'd be a good short one to play on stream. So I think that'd be a cool one to play on stream. And then there's like a bunch of like. I never played New World, so that'd also be one that I'm actually interested in because I liked New World came out like I don't remember when. Scarlet Curiosity came out 2017, 2018. I don't remember. I played that one though, and that was like the Toho No New World. I think was like a sequel, except with like Reimu and Marisa. So I'd be kind of interested in playing that one. The one that I was interested in playing on stream though was called Toho Shoujo Tale of Beautiful Memories. I haven't seen a lot about it, but I'm interested in playing that one. Anyways, let's kind of talk about Toho because I do want to play more Toho games. Because I've been kind of. The thing is, I keep being like, oh, well, this, that, this. I think the only thing I've really truly like represented has been like Neptunia, like, oh, big Neptune fan, like Fex, because it's my favorite series, but also I like a lot of cute girl games, cute anime girl games, I guess I call them. So like let's see. Like I guess not series wise, I like stuff like Crime Machina, which I played on stream, and like Blue Reflection, Second Light, Death and Request is not really cute anime girl, but kind of. And then I like Senran Kagura, that's one I like a lot, and of course Nep. So I kind of like these type of games. So Toho naturally as well fits into that bind of games that I like. So I would be interested in playing more of them on stream is what I'm pretty much saying. Or I will play more of them on stream. As long as they're not therapy sessions. I'm cool with playing more of them on stream. I feel like I'm going to have to vet them now. Make sure I'm not getting a therapy session out of them. Anyways. And then in terms of VNs, this was kind of a test the waters for VNs as well. Since I do want to play more VNs as well. I think it's actually VNs will be kind of fun. I actually do kind of like just reading goofy stuff, even though this was kind of awkward. I think VNs will be a good choice as well and will be fun. I'll have to see if there's any Toho VNs. Like I said, there aren't therapy sessions. So I think, like I said, going forward, I'll do more VNs. They're kind of hard to. I already had that planned anyways, since I think 428 Shibuya Scramble, the game that I was going to play before tossing out the window. I think that's a VN. So I've already kind of had that plan, but I think this kind of solidified it. Solidified two fronts, playing more Toho games and then playing more VNs. So that is that statement, I guess. Anyways, on to announcements. I do have some announcements. One might say like a pretty big announcement. Anyways, so tomorrow's next stream will be tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. And that will. My brain is so short, dude. It was kind of a kind of a long week, low key, but it was chilling, honestly. I was chilling, but it was also kind of a long week. Like, because technically this is my weekend right now. So what was I looking for? The words. Tomorrow's stream, next stream will be tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. That will be the premiere stream. Premiere stream for Yakuza 0. I was gonna scream or something, but also words short of me. Yakuza 0. Bruh, I can't tell you. Yakuza 0 is an amazing game that I love. I don't talk about it as often as I should, considering it's my second favorite game of all time. Literally. Like, only thing that beats it out is Persona 4. Literally. Only thing that beats Yakuza 0 is Persona 4, and there was a point in my life where after beating Yakuza 0, I was like, I don't know. I don't know. And still I'm kind of like that because Yakuza 0 is a really great game. But tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, we start Yakuza 0. Haven't played that game. How long has it been? When did it come out on Steam? That was literally the last time I played that game. I've only played it once through, by the way. My first time playing it was when it came to Steam. Because otherwise it was on PlayStation. So it came to Steam August 1st, 2018. So it's been 7 years since I played Yakuza 0. And it changed so much of my perception on games, I think. I don't know. It definitely made me appreciate probably like goofy games, but also like really great. I already did appreciate great narratives, but that just kind of pushed it even further. Because like I said, I'd played a lot of great narrative games. God, the trailer is playing. I can't watch it. Oh, I can't watch the trailer. 2018. Yeah, so that'd have been 5 years. That'd have been 7 years ago. It's been 7 years since I played that game. I am so excited to play it again. I remember the story very vividly, so honestly, there's not going to be a lot of surprises on that front. But it's still going to be unbelievably amounts of fun because it's just a great game. I'm not sure if we're going to do New Game Plus or just play it through a new save. Haven't really decided on that, but either way, I might bump it down to easy too. I don't know. But that's going to be incredibly fun. So much fun because Yakuza 0 is just great. So I am so excited to play that game again. Like, just straight up, I'm so excited. Like, I'm kind of tired right now. Like I said, I just ended my week. So I am a little bit tired. But I'm really, I'm not coming off like it though. But also, I'm super excited to play that game. Like, I'm gonna scream during several parts of that game. I'm just saying that. I can see scenes and kind of hear the music, but it's not completely there. I remember this story like perfectly, but there's like some scenes that I'm like not seeing perfectly that were like super hype. Chapter 5 scene in the sewers. I am screaming my lungs out probably. It was like one of the hypest scenes in the game, if not like the hypest scene in the game. I'm so excited for Yakuza 0. If you couldn't tell, but I have all tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time to just gush over that game. I'm so excited for it. I bought it for Switch and I was gonna replay it, but then I decided I was gonna stream it because honestly, it's such a good game to stream. I don't know how I'm gonna go about it. I think I'm gonna go try to just mainline the story mainly, which is a fine way to play it because the story is immaculate. But also, I want to do a few side activities, but I'm not gonna get caught up in them so badly that I jam it up to like 20 parts. Because if I do 3-hour streams, it would literally take probably like 20 parts if I just do everything side quest wise. But I guess I could do that. But also, I want to get 20 parts like super. It's like 5 months, dude. I don't want to spend 5 months playing Yakuza 0. Like as great as a game as it is, I don't want to spend that long playing it. So that'll be the stream at tomorrow at 9 p.m. Standard Time though, and then that'll be it for streams for the week. So then on Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time will be The highlights video for Kyoto Anomaly, if I recall correctly. I think that's correct. I think I'm spitting facts right now. Let me check my phone. I think I'm spitting facts right now. Let me check. No. Let me make sure I'm spitting facts, though. Because if I don't, I have posted wrong schedules before. I have just straight up posted wrong schedules on social media. Mainly related to videos. I post the right schedule every time when it comes to streaming. Yeah, Kyoto Anomaly. So that'll be Sunday at 5 p.m. Standard Time. Will be the highlights video for Kyoto Anomaly. That one came out pretty good. I liked it. So I think that was a pretty good one. And that will be after that. That'll be the last horror game stream for highlights video for a while, honestly, because I haven't done the one since I did Kyoto Anomaly. And I don't know when I'm really going to return to it, but that's also like a topic for another day. Because I think I've skipped out on it for like 2 months now. Just because I don't know. I'm kind of bouncing around trying new things, you know. So trying new streams and stuff and games and stuff. So I didn't want to get mainlined into horror games. Even though it's really funny and it works out really well and I really like it, I think. They're kind of thrilling experiences, but also I just get away from it for a little bit. But that'll be on Sunday at 5 p.m. And I literally whispered on my breath like that will be on Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. There we go. And then shorts will be every day 4:15 to 4:20 p.m. Central Standard Time. They're kind of coming from anywhere right now. Kind of until Kyoto Anomaly for real, because Kyoto Anomaly will give me some solid legs to actually release shorts. I could do a couple for Stigmatized Property as well. I'll actually probably do those first. I'm getting hiccups before I do Kyoto Anomaly. But in short, I will announce the schedule for next week tomorrow's stream. And I'll also be hopefully returning to a normal schedule for next week, hopefully, so I don't have to bounce it around and be like, oh, well, I'm doing it this day, that day. I like having a uniform schedule, so I hopefully next week I can get back to that. But anyways, short and sweet. Tomorrow at 9 p.m. Standard Time, it'll be starting Yakuza 0. And then on Sunday at 5 p.m. Standard Time will be the highlights video for Kyoto Anomaly. And then shorts every day, 4:15 to 4:20 p.m. Central Standard Time. Other than that, announcements. I have a Twitter and a Blue Sky. They get the exact same thing. I mainly just shitpost to them and then post content sometimes ahead of time on there as well. So like clips get sometimes posted early there, and sometimes clips only get posted there and then eventually make it to YouTube in the form of a clip compilation. Mainly I just shitpost on there and gush about JRPGs and just stuff I love. So that's kind of the social media. But like I said, there is a Twitter and a Blue Sky account. They pretty much get the same thing. Except Twitter sometimes gets the words modified a little bit just because the character limit is 20 words shorter, which is kind of annoying. But those are fun, though. I enjoy doing those. But the other announcement, I have wiped my second channel clean of content that I used to have on it. Monka is gone. Play Crab Rave. It's completely gone. Well, it's actually all the content on there is unlisted. But as far as anyone is concerned that cursory glances at the channel, Monka is gone and has been replaced with my new series, Kawaii O'Clock. That is a series that is the series I've been talking about that I've been cooking up for about half a year, I think. Yes. Or I've been bouncing kind of it. The idea started a certain way, and then it kind of snowballed and ended up to what it is right now, which is Kawaii O'Clock. Which is pretty much just goofy memes with my stuffed Mikus. At least for now, it's actually a lot of fun to record. I super enjoy doing it. Like, it's super fun just to goof off and, like, actually, like, kind of coordinate something and just coordinate stuff to music and, like, kind of set up a scene and then just vibe to music and then have the camera recording a vibe and then me hiding behind the camera. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy doing them. I see them as a good way to kind of just put some goofy positivity into the world. And honestly, they're just really fun to record. I really enjoy doing it. It's kind of I kind of quoted that series as being my way of expressing my love for the things I love. And so eventually there'll be 3 segments, but currently the first one will be the Miku segment. It's like I said, it's a lot of fun to record. I really enjoy doing it. It kind of do be stressful though because I like really it takes a lot of prep for like what I call what I've been calling a shit post. It takes so much prep to like set up and record and everything. It's kind of ridiculous, but it still do be like really fun. Um, and it comes out looking amazing for one reason or another. Like the image I have in my mind that I was like, okay, this is what I want. And I literally had this when I was planning through it and like thinking about it and cooking about it, like this and that. Originally, actually started out as something else, which I think eventually do for that channel series, whatever you want to call it as well. I just had to kind of figure it out a little bit. I still have some details about that because it originally started one way, and I kind of wanted to shift it another way just a little bit, and then now I'm kind of stuck in between 2 places of what I want to do with that little short kind of sub segment, I guess. Um, but that's how the idea actually originally started, and then it kind of developed into what is currently out right now. Or like because I only have one segment out right now. It kind of developed into that eventually, but I also want to go back to my old idea and do it as well. I just have one little detail that I can't figure out how I want to do it. But I think I know how I'll do it either way. Um, but that exists now, and I'm happy it exists. And like I said, the picture in my mind that like I literally like when I was thinking like I want it to look like this. This is what I want it to look like, and so I was like, okay, this. And I set everything up, did it, put everything in motion, and exactly what I saw, pretty damn close to what I saw in my mind came out on the camera. And so it's so it feels good like that the fact that I had a picture in my mind and I could make it come to life was like it made me so happy. Like unbelievably happy that I could just like I had an image in my mind and I put it in motion. Maybe even better than the image in my mind could ever do. Like I said, it's a way of me express. It truly is just an expression of love for things that I love. So that's kind of been what that series has turned into, or is I should say. It's an expression of my love for the things I love. And like I said, it'll expand to 3 segments to kind of further deepen, like showing love to things that I love. It's I really enjoy doing it. I seriously do. It is exhausting though, but it is so much fun because it's like the speakers on my desk. You gotta understand, these things are bumping. Like not the ones I use my computer monitor speakers. They're pretty nice, but like my speakers, like my monitors that I use for that segment are so bumping that it is so fun to record those segments because the music just doom doom. I'm just behind the camera just fucking going off. I have to keep an eye on the camera, obviously, just to make sure that everything runs smoothly. But other than that, dude, I'm vibing to the music. It's a lot of fun to record. And like I said, I've kind of calmed down and winded down about it a bit. And honestly, I'm kind of tired because once I got the first one out there, I was like, thank God, because I can finally talk about the damn thing. Because I've been ever since recording like the throwaway segments, I've just wanted to talk about it and just gush about like just how unbelievably it is so much fun to record. Like I said, I that being said, even though it's fun to record, I'm so fine with it only recording it once every 2 weeks because it is such an effort to record. But like I said, it's super fun. I love doing it. So and like I said, that became it exists on YouTube, but it originally was a kind of a social media idea, and then I brought it to it's on YouTube as well though. That channel is linked on this channel as well. But that's kind of a little thing about that exists. It's out there. I'm glad it exists. I think, like I said, it's a way of me expressing love for the things I cherish, and just in such a not, I don't know if odd fashion, but it's I guess my fashion. So there you go. It exists though. And it's a lot of fun, so I will definitely continue doing it. I just can't wait to expand it. I can't wait to expand to the other segments, but I'm also doing it like seasonally. So there'll be a new segment introduced every season until you hit all three segments. However long that'll take, I'm not exactly sure, but I kind of have an idea. But anyways, that exists as well, besides social media and everything else. But I imagine I'll rant about that tomorrow as well. That segment, at least for now as well, is every Tuesday and Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Since those are the days that I'm usually not doing anything content wise. Because otherwise, Monday I stream, Wednesday I stream, Thursday I stream. Fridays, I stream. Sundays, videos come out. So I had to pick the 2 days I don't release something to do this content. So I did Tuesday, Saturday. So now every day I'm releasing, or usually every day I'm doing something. Kind of? Uh, well, every other week I kind of bounce back and forth, but usually like 5 days a week I'm doing something, I think, content wise. So there you go. Uh, I do enjoy doing it, but it's also a lot of work to put into it. So much so that I like hardly find any free time for myself sometimes. Which is all right, I guess. But that exists though. And it's a lot of fun, and I'm so excited for one of the segments because it truly it kind of like I had the picture originally, like Miku's segment was the original picture I had in my mind of what I wanted to do, and then I actually thought of another segment kind of ended up kind of spinning off of it, like the Miku segment, and so that one exists. And then, but the third segment I really built out in my mind, and I was like, this is the one that I'm really excited to do because I don't even know. It's kind of like I don't even know what to say about it. I'm keeping my mouth shut kind of intentionally because I just kind of want to put it out there and have it exist because I don't want to spoil it because I think it's going to be really cool. But anyways, other than that, I'll probably rant to Maria about it tomorrow because I just have a lot of I just kind of have to get a lot of out there about it that I want to talk about. But other than that, don't have much further to say. Hiccups. So thank you very much. I fucked up, dude. Other than that, don't have anything further to say. So thank you very much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you. Stay chill. Stop streaming.